Britain's heaviest tank, the 65-ton giant that was the Conqueror. The appearance of the Soviet Joseph Stalin III heavy tank with its powerful 122mm 4.8-inch main gun and thick armour established the need for heavier British main battle tanks. In 1946, it was therefore decided to produce a completely new range of tanks based on the FV200 Universal Tank, of which the FV201 was the basic gun tank. Conqueror was developed from the original FV201 prototype, powered by a Rolls-Royce Meteor M120 V12 petrol engine with Merritt Brown transmission, with a modified Horstman suspension. Its main armament, the 120mm / 4.72-inch rifled L1 gun, mounted in a well-shaped turret, was derived from an American tank gun, which in turn was derived from an anti-aircraft gun. The Conqueror was the first British tank in which the shell case and projectile were separated. And with the Conqueror, this was not an advantage, because a large brass shell case was used to hold the propellant rather than a bag charge, and this made it very heavy and cumbersome to load, whilst the storage was limited to 35 rounds in the turret. Throughout its career, the Conqueror was plagued by various electronic and mechanical malfunctions, and whilst necessary to combat the threat of the Soviet heavy tanks, it proved difficult and cumbersome to use and was generally unpopular with crews. Conqueror stats: entered service 1956, crew 4, weight 65 tons, that's more than the Tiger 1. Dimensions: length 38 feet, height over turret hatch 11 feet, width 13 feet, main armament 120mm L1 gun, secondary 2 7.7mm 303-inch machine guns, armour maximum 178mm 7.1 inches, power plant Rover Meteor M120 petrol engine, 810 horsepower or 604 kilowatts, performance speed 21.1 miles per hour, 34 kilometers per hour, range 95.1 miles, 153 kilometers.